Hi everyone, Jean here. Just coming on to share some flowers with you what I've been making. But first of all, I'll just have to apologise for not being on for a while. We've been up to Lancashire house hunting, which was very interesting. So we had a few days up there and went round the areas and just to see where we fancied living, and ruled some places out and some places were lovely. And then when I came back, we had a viewer booked, so everything was cleared out of the craft room, so it was absolutely pristine, and he didn't come. He rung up and apologised to the estate agent. Anyway, he said he were coming today at 12:30, so I thought I'll not dirty my craft room up again, I'll leave it and it's ready then for when he comes. Did he come today? No. Now he's booked it for next week. So I thought, I can't be doing no more, sat there doing no more crafts. I'm getting withdrawal symptoms. So here I am, I'm having a play. I've been making some flowers. I haven't done these for years. And they're so easy and so simple. And they're just lovely to play with. And that's the first one. They're just made with, well, it's a good way to use your papers up. Just inked the back a little bit and scrunched them up and popped them together with a bit of this glue, glue stick, and Bob's your uncle. Well, he's not, it's me. It's me hubby, but you know what I mean. This I did a green one, and that was done with some pattern paper. And then this one was done with a patterned orange paper and just done with some orange Tangelo twist from Stampin' Up. Just inked it. It's important just to get round the edges on these. And then this last one here, I've got to stick that on because I couldn't make my mind up what to put on, but I quite like that. It's a pink paper like this, but what I did was I did milled lavender on the back, Tim Holtz Distress ink, and then I went round the edge with a deep pro marker. This is Amethyst, and I think it's come out lovely, that one. So I thought we'd have a go at making one. Now all you do, it's dead simple, and you can just throw yourself into it and enjoy it, and don't bother whether you can draw or you can't draw, because Jean can't. All you do is just go around make like a flower shape in circles and do them a bit different size and end up with a small one. And then all I did was went over the paper, which I've done 3, but I'll do these 2, and I just went over it like this. I think my ink's getting a bit dry. Doesn't matter how neat you are, doesn't matter at all. Just so long as you take that whiteness off the paper. There. There we go. And then what we're going to do is go around it with the pro marker. So I'm just going to go around the edge, and again, it doesn't matter whether you keep in the lines or you don't. It's just making this flower shape like this. So you can see, you can just enjoy yourself. You don't have to worry. And if you think you haven't drawn it properly, well, you can just go around with your pen and alter it. Like this. Just go around. This is a throw yourself into it technique. And just let go and have fun. Oh dear. So just close your ears a minute. I'm just going to dry this off a little bit, because we're going to scrunch it up. There, that should do it. Just to dry that ink a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to cut round, and don't bother if you don't keep into the where you've drawn into the edges. Just you go around and make the jimp shape like this, because at the end when you've done it won't matter. So that's one. So see there, I've gone in and I didn't want to go in there, so I'm just going to go around like this. You'll not see it, you'll not notice it at all when you come to put them together. That's two. You can see how quick this is, can't you? Well, it's really raining fast out here. It's looked like rain all day. And hubby says, I don't know if it's a water garden or not. I said, well, I think it's going to rain. Anyway, it has done, so it's let us off watering tonight. The gardens need it, actually. Especially the fruit trees. So we can get nice big apples. Well, if we're still here to see them. Remains to be seen. We have seen a property what we really like, and we can just walk straight into it, which is a change for us because we normally end up having to renovate. But hubby's getting a bit long in the tooth to be renovating now. So this one we can walk straight into it, but whether it'll still be there when we've sold ours remains to be seen. Right, now here's the fun bit. Here's where you can take out your frustration. So you just get hold of it and scrunch it up as hard as you can. Scrunch, just push it down. It's not a new technique, this. There's been loads on YouTube, but it's just a nice easy technique. And you can do it another way, and that's spritz it, which helps you to scrunch it better. But then you have to wait for it to dry. If you're not in a hurry, that's another good way. And then you've got to be very careful when you open it when it's been wet. But this way, you virtually do your flowers straight away. I hope I'm in camera here. I hope this is recording, because there's a funny red spot come in a position where it's not normally been before. So we shall see. I might have to do it all again. I hope not. There we go. There we are. We can scrunch it again when we open it up if it's not scrunched enough. Right, now we start to open them. And just be careful when you pull them open, although it doesn't really matter if they rip, but and just go around and I've got something hanging off me. Scrunch around the edges like that, and they'll all turn out different unless you've got a die to cut them out first. They'll all turn out, you know, at different sizes. But that's the nicety of it. It's a nice surprise when it's done. That's another. Let's open this one. It's a nice thing to make is flowers when you just want to sit down and just, you know, do a nice relaxing craft. You've got something lovely at the end of it, and these are not too bad for posting because they're pretty flat. So you could put these on your cards if you want, or make them smaller as well. Although the smaller they get, the more difficult it is to scrunch. But there you go. Nearly there. Leave that one pot last. That's the baby one. The centre. You can see how the technique is coming along. Here we go. Let's have a look. Now this is the one for the centre, because so you can really scrunch this one up. There we go. And then just get your glue stick and just put some back in. It doesn't matter if you flatten your flower because you're going to scrunch it back up again later on. Just stick them together like that. and then on the back of this, and just keep going along, keep adding your flowers. I'll put this one on next. Building your layers up. Now I have done 6. This one was 5, but this one was 6, and I thought, oh, I thought it would come off then, but I haven't put it on. I thought it looked that little bit fuller, that one. You know, it's smaller, but it looks that little bit fuller. But anyway, you can make them as big as you want or as small. There we go, last one. And just stick that in the middle. Where's my pokey tool? I don't know, it's disappeared. And I want that for the centre of my flowers. Oh, I've found it. How they can disappear from when you've not moved off your chair, I'll never know. It wants to go more in the middle, that's it. Just press it down. And then you have to find what you want for the centre. Now I've got some big brads here. I've tried a smaller centre, but I don't quite like that. You know, I mean, it doesn't do anything for it, does it? But these are quite nice actually. That one says Diva. That one says Shoes. Don't like that on it. That one I'm not keen, but I do like that because it's picking up the morph there. So get a mouse mat or something that you can poke your pokey tool through and just push until it goes through and you've got a big enough hole to put your brad. And push it through and close the wings at the back like that, and then we scrunch again. So you bring it really tight up into the middle like this, each layer scrunched up. Really scrunch it up. And then you can open it out again. Just pull it out. Push it back up where you want to push it back up. Your petals. Until you're happy with it. And there's our flower. Let's bring it in a little bit. Oh, it's going back out. There's our flower. And they turn out really, really nice. And as I say, each one turns out different. When I get that stuck on there, I want some hot glue on there. And you know, they've hardly taken any time to do. And you can use up your old bits of paper, what you haven't used for ages, even photocopy paper. Put your dyes on it, put your inks on it, spritz them, and then just do your circle shaped flower, just up and down with your pencil, no right way, no wrong way, and then cut it out and scrunch it and pop it together. And as I said, the more you scrunch, the more you keep lifting up, the better they go. So just play around and make your flowers. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will come on again at some point and we'll make some more flowers with a different technique. So that's all for now, folks. Thank you for watching, and if you aren't a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It's free. It helps those who make videos, and it's much appreciated when you leave comments so that I know who you are. But thank you to all who've subscribed. And I've lost a couple recently, so they must have fallen out, wouldn't they? Probably because I haven't been on. But anyway, God bless you all, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye.